So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, we're on the way. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Ned getting up there! Oh, quality save! He's done very well to get to that.
Pele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Italy with the corner, they're first. He's rising! Harmlessly behind.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Rijkaard picks it up from the goal kick. Oh, there's a probing ball. And this is Owen. That is very well defended. Now it's Pele, not the most accurate pass. And it's Serginho. Now it's Isak. Hazard. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Pele. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good spread. It's a good run down the right. Looking for the run. Oh, that's fabulous. Cross into the box. Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Tries to play it through. Lovely pass, but Isak! Oh, that was no routine save.
Isak is offering a right smile there.
Italy have their second corner now. Mbappe gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Good ball, good take. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Zielinski. Neither side yet able to find the net. And here's Isak.
Italy have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Stojkovic. Pass somewhat off target. Isak receives it in a good position here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Messi. Can he get it through? Nesta wins the duel this time. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Nicely weighted ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hernandez gets over and intercepts. Now, can they get him away? Threads one in, and he's having a shot! Fantastic from Michael Owen! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Owen demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
He's having a pop! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, third corner of the game. He leaps for it! And that's a tidy finish! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Certain, searing, and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and read it perfectly.
So they have it all to do again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up.
And the shot! And that's a sharp finish.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Stojkovic, and it's Azar. He's through here, and he's got away from him. He's had a shot! Goal, Italy! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That was And the referee has blown for half-time. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And Owen! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Owen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Messi goes short. And here's Messi. Lovely bit of skill. Aims beyond the defence. Swings. Header! And that was very necessary. Kupchu. Nedved, renowned for his long-range shooting. And that pass just didn't quite work. Looking to play him in. Great vision. That looks a good ball through. Hazard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Messi. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Now it's Isak. He has found the way through. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Well read, nice interception. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Owen. Oh, he's bustling through here.
Dundee United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue.
Kupchu! It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 20.
So changes afoot here and from both sides.
Numero 22.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Cambio di giocatori.
Here comes the corner. Italy get their 4th corner. Keeper's dealt with that. Roberto Carlos. Oh, good effort! No, not the best of headers. That's really well manoeuvred. Guti, looking for options for movement. That's going to go a long way. And they've got a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Nedved, Duke, who needs just a moment to score a goal. And here's Batistuta, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Roberto Carlos clears without hesitation. Schneider, now it's Pele. It's a searching pass. That's a nicely shaped ball. That's a decent clearance. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. This is the time you need that pace.
This looks promising. Big chance! And he's there to clear it. That has not gone well. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Messi. And it's Schneider. Now it's Pele. Shevchenko. Can he get on the end of this? Real chance here. Can he finish? And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Now this could be a chance. Now the delivery. Shapes to shoot! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Duke. Nedved. He's shifting through the gears here. Hernandez. And now the breakaway. Kilishoy. Nesta produces the perfect tackle there. And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, that looks a decent ball. That looks a cracking ball. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Shot, surely! That's got him rattled.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
He's a sharp little ball here. Now he's shot at goal! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is.
And that's that. Dundee United can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're very much on the way now. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I think it'll be interesting, Peter, to see what challenge the opposition now bring to Araujo. I really rate him because he can cope with pace, he can cope with dribbling wingers, and he's a very valuable asset. And he's become a real focus in that defence.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Juve was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Olise. It's a searching pass. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Looking for options for movement. De Gea gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Spread out to the left. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's having a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Dundee United with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Camavinga gets on his bike and on the move. Great vision. Shevchenko finds himself offside. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Zielinski. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Belletti. And here's Mbappe. Oh, good read. Madrid are very much a team that like to work off a central target. Is that how you see them, Jim?
Yeah, I agree with that, Peter. They seem to have the right personnel, certainly on the delivery front. I'm sure there's a trigger to this, whether it's someone opening up the passing lanes or making a move into the box.
Camavinga.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Zielinski. That's rather hopeful. That is good alertness. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Camavinga. Nicely shaped ball. That'll be a throw. Can he get it through? Gerrard. And the pass is intercepted. Played out towards the right wing. Gerrard.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Camavinga, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Owen. Belletti. Pedri. And Hernandez.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
It's a goal kick. Thinks one through. Well, that's been cut out, well played. That has ended up in no man's land. Wan-Bissaka. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Van Dijk. Camavinga. That's a nicely shaped ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
There will be a throw-in. That's an excellent interception. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Dundee United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Messi! And the referee has blown for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Volunteers for each block.
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Dundee United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Tries to think it through. Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. Gerrard. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Looking to play him in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's running through. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Pedri. Can he get on the end of this? Messi. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Corner number 2 then. Messi plays it short, delivers the ball, and that is expertly dealt with. Not the most accurate pass, and there's the shot! Oh, that's a waste.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
And he plays one through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 8.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Number 10. Owen. Number 27.
Dundee United have the chance to go the other way.
Number 11. Messi.
That looks a good ball through. And this is Shevchenko's real chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Shevchenko clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. Dundee United are looking to go forward now. And here's Elise. Oh, nice touch.
Oh, great feat, that.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Joe! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That pass has been well intercepted.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Shevchenko. Araujo cuts out the pass. Van Dijk. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players step. And a chance! And that's in! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Oh, can he get onto this? Neymar. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Dundee United have their third corner. Big chance! And a neat finish! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Dundee United restore parity.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, it's played into the area.
Dundee United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this...
Shapes to shoot! And there's a goal! And he celebrates his 30th goal.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Dundee United leading now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Tries to pass it through. And this is Shevchenko. Shevchenko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, good-looking ball. Looking for the run. Oh, played right into his path. Camavinga. Gerrard. Pass somewhat off target.
Might want to be careful there.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Madrid have a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Doesn't quite get there. That's going wide left. This looks promising. Well read.
Has been indicated.
Danger is averted. Well timed, excellent interception. 4 added minutes on the board. Pedri does really well to win the ball there. Araujo proves too strong, too smart. Knocks it into space. Chance, surely! Delicious from Jude! He's got himself an absolute peach. And right near the end, we have parity. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish.
And time is up. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant
Hello,
buzz in the
everybody, and
stadium,
welcome
and the
to
players on the
today's
pitch
match.
are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We are just getting started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Messi receives it in a wide position. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Shevchenko. Shevchenko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Son Heung-min.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Shapes to shoot! And again! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Distributed tidily. Can he get it through? Messi gets into a good position. And Messi! Oh, it's hit the post! Not the most accurate pass. Dundee United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Petit. And it's Son Heung-min. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Petit. And here's Haaland. Nicely spread. And here's Son Heung-min. Messi picks it up out wide. Applies the finish! Pedri. Now it's Son Heung-min! Oh, nice! Just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Petit. Shevchenko charging forward, the ball at his feet. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And this is Owen. Well read, nice interception. Petit. Now it's Son Heung-min. Messi. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now he's off and running. That has not gone well. No, that's been intercepted. Serginho, there's the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Owen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Dundee United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's in a great position here. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Now it's Messi. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He'll try from distance! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Rijkaard picks it up from the goal kick. Now it's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! Fantastic from Son Heung-min! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Indonesia have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. Haaland. Can he get on the end of this? It's a promising position. And he welcomes it in. Great chance! That has been knocked clear. Messi. Spread out to the left. Tries to pass it through. Not where it came from. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And that's a real chance! Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Dundee United go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Substitutions taking place.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
Dundee United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now it's Shevchenko. Indonesia needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. He's shifting through the gears here.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Oh, good spread. Now that looks a decent ball.
You can never be short of runners into space.
Son Heung-min! Oh, crossbar! Messi. Now it's Shevchenko. Zielinski. Serginho has it in a wide position. Aimed beyond the defence. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Indonesia appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Pedri. Dundee United still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Rijkaard. Almost an hour gone. Now it's Owen. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He has found a way through. Now it's Shevchenko. There's a sharp little ball here, and he's picked it up out wide. Serginho.
That's good play from him. Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Tries to play it through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking to play him in, and he's quick to return it. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Dundee United choosing
Shevchenko.
to make the first change.
Number 10. Owen. Number 27. Serginho.
Your impression so far, Jim?
11,
Dundee United
Messi.
are not doing enough to get
Number
themselves
8,
back in the game. They're not as
Divisi.
threatening as their
Coming
opposition.
on the
It's got to
field.
change.
Number 9.
And Messi!
Number 21.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Number 77,
Really looked sharp there, didn't he?
Neymar.
That's very well played.
Guti.
Pedri.
Number 15. Park Ji-sung.
That's a shade optimistic. Son Heung-min receives it in a wide position. Mohamed Salah. It's a pretty loose pass. Knocks it into space.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Guti. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Zanetti did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. And he gets rid in a hurry. Doué. Looking for the run. Always goal side. Oh no, shoots! It's a goal! There's seen no way back, but they are level. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Substitution.
Time for a change in personnel. So they have it all to do again.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. That's destined for the flank. Son Heung-min. And the counter is on. Threads one in. Mbappe! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives. They've played it short. Takes a shot! Oh, wow, that's crazy! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
And yes, it's him again. Indonesia look like they've won it. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Park Ji-sung. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Now it's Neymar. Kilishoi. He chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out. And a chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And that's it. They chased and chased, but it wasn't to be. Well, that turned out to be quite a game.